Welcome to Tales from Western New York. I'm Joe Brown.
Yo, McFlo, what up?
We're doing a car travel video again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
We only got two games to talk about with
Yeah.
4 teams.
Yeah, two
But
games
we'll
left.
talk about last week's games. We'll go by your first game, which was the Colts
Yeah.
versus the
It's a
Chiefs.
sad ending.
What happened to Andrew Luck,
I
man?
don't know. The first like 3 drives, they didn't do anything. I don't know what they were doing out there.
Now, there was words he might be hurt. Is he hurt?
Well, he could still be hurt. I mean, he did come off a shoulder surgery and threw for almost 5,000 yards, and I mean, the man just.
I
he
still
played
say
out
he's
of
come
his
back.
mind. But he's
I
definitely.
still say he's comeback player of the year.
Yeah, I would say that too. He's definitely the comeback player of the year. He's a solid quarterback. Kansas City they have too many weapons. That's going to make for an interesting game this week because, as we know, the Chargers lost to Tom Brady and the Patriots again.
Well, let's go to the next game. Cowboys.
Oh,
them
yeah.
boys are
Yeah.
not them
Bye.
boys
Bye.
anymore.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you and get the hell out of the NFL.
They lost to the Rams. Rams did look like they were kind of on a slow start too.
Yeah.
But them boys, do you know what the owner said? Jerry Jones, why they lost? Their shoes. Oh, it was too slippery for them.
Oh, it was too slippery. Oh, geez, just too the dang slippery. Oh, good.
But don't
So,
you bring
what the
multiple
fuck,
pair
are you
of
for
shoes
real?
with you on the road?
Yeah, those guys, if they don't like the way their cleats feel, they can change out at any point during the game. So, I don't know what, like, that's a really bad excuse. How about just your offense sucked and Ezekiel Elliott couldn't get going, and without Zeke, you really are one-dimensional offense and Amari Cooper, so they shut down Cooper. I mean, the Rams are a very good team. They sputtered out of the gate, but they still won, and I think it's going to make for a very interesting game this weekend. AFC Championship, it will be a really good game too.
Next game, the Patriots versus the Chargers.
Yes.
The Chargers did not charge at all.
No charging. There was
It was a lot of people.
Sputtering.
It was Patriots against the whole world. I know how it is. Mick was there watching the game with me. He was hoping the Patriots lose. I know he was. It's okay, Mick.
I was
I
keeping
understand. You were keeping quiet, which was quite nice. And
I was surrounded by.
I give you credit that you're dealing with my uncle and me. It was quite
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
that you came for some pizza.
Thank you.
Definitely, it was an interesting game.
Yeah, I would say so.
It was close at first, but then the Patriots spun out. It was all-sided game. It wasn't just Tom Brady. It was the defense instead of it. It was a running game.
Yeah,
It was
they had 200 yards rushing.
everybody.
I mean,
Gilmore doing
yeah.
an interception, and I know that hurt you because he used to be on the Bills.
Yeah, I told you he'd be a superstar if he was under McDermott's defense. I mean, that he's making Tre'Davious White and whoever the hell else, Wallace, look like superstars. So
Now, I was out helping my mom while the Eagles and Saints game, but I did catch a little bit of that one. I thought the Eagles had it the way they were stopping the Saints.
yeah.
But Alshon Jeffrey dropping the ball.
Oh, he
sealed
caused a
the
pick.
deal.
I mean, yeah, Foles was trying to pull Foles magic again, and the Eagles were a damn good team. Foles, Jeffrey, Aguilar, Ertz, those guys. Even Smallwood's not a bad backup. I mean, their defense is stout, but they didn't play well enough. Michael Thomas, it was just like the Michael Thomas show. He had ridiculous number of catches. Not quite as many as James White, who had 15 and broke the record, but they played really well. The Saints played really well. So now
All right, we'll talk about the next game, the NFC game.
Yes.
The Saints versus Rams.
Yeah.
If Drew Brees can hold up, it might be his day, but if the Rams keep on pushing like they were and the defense sets up, I think it's going to be the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams have enough firepower. I think if the Saints do what they did last week and they come out of the gate slow, it's not gonna end well for them. But we know Sean Payton. We know what he likes to do. We know his tricks. Even if his team is down, he tends to like to get them back in the game.
So which one are you going with, Rams or Saints?
But I think the home field advantage goes to the Saints. So I'm taking the Saints.
Okay. Patriots versus Chiefs. The Chiefs are at home. But the good thing is, it was supposed to be a wintry mix, but they're also talking about that it could be back up to the 20s. So I don't think it's going to be in the negative weather they said. Patrick Mahomes, he does have a lot of throwing, but we have the running game. So I'm going to say that it's going to be a close game, but I'm still going to stick with my Patriots. It's going to be the Patriots. I know you're going to go with the Chiefs because it's the whole world against the Patriots.
Yes, the Chiefs are going to win this week. Mahomes is going to throw for 9 to no.
But what happens if the Patriots win again?
Well,
will you say the words?
Then we're gonna.
Will you say that Tom Brady's the GOAT if he wins this week?
No, if he wins another Super Bowl, yes.
But what if he does?
He's got to win the Super Bowl. Then he's got 6, because otherwise he's only got 5. That's
if
not
he has
enough.
6, guess what happens?
Yeah, he snaps and half the NFL goes away.
The snap will happen.
Yeah.
To Mr. Chris Elliott, that's probably watching this.
So for a Chiefs Saints Super Bowl, right, Elliott? That's right.
No, it's gonna be be what? It's gonna be the Patriots versus Rams, the reset up.
Oh, okay. And that's how his career is going to end. He's going to win another one. No. Well, I mean, whatever. If that gets him out of the NFL and retires, that's fine.
So I know you're
hoping.
Bye,
Brady.
I know you're hoping for the Chiefs versus the Saints. I'm going for the Patriots versus the Rams.
Well, that would be a rematch for the ages, wouldn't it?
Maybe. But if Andy Reid gets there, damn, he'll be eating all that food at the buffet. Hey guys, I need another steak. Steak on the Barbie.
He loves his barbecue. They're in Kansas City. I mean, of all places, come on.
Kansas City, here we come.
We're going to Kansas City? Is that where we're driving to?
Sweet. I wish.
Let's go.
Dude, do you know how much tickets would be? Damn. It'd be a game, though. It'd freeze my ass off.
I wouldn't care about the game. I'd just go and watch it. But I would definitely care about the barbecue.
Now, I don't know if we'll do a video next week, because we don't really care about that whole
no
Pro Bowl stuff.
Blah, but we'll get you before the Super Bowl and then right after, of course.
We need to start messaging Roger Goodell and saying it shouldn't be a Pro Bowl. What it should be is that last 2 teams or 8 teams, they have like a tournament where they get that number 1 bye. Right now, that last team, anybody could say near the end, be like, yo, I'm sucking, so I'm going to lose out before I can get that top pick now.
Right.
Because that's what's going to happen.
No, because I think the winner of the game should get the top pick, so that's
No, but that's why they're doing it now, that, okay,
right.
I'll just lose out. All right, I'm already losing? All right, I'll lose out.
I'll just lose out and get a better pick, yeah. And that's where, with Buffalo, as far as they're concerned, I think they're on the upswing now from this, because they're going to have 4 picks in the first 2 rounds, and they're able to build off of quite a team. And then now this Dak Williams they brought in, I don't know about him. We'll see at the CFL, but anyways, we'll see at the Super Bowl, I guess.
Super Bowl. All right,
Saints,
this
Chiefs,
is Tales from Western New York. If you like what you see, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peace out.